There's going to be mourning and crying. There's going to be sorrow. But God is able to take that sorrow and turn it into joy if you just let Him.
A local bus driver being called a hero now for trying to save a man's life. Antonio McClendon was driving his normal route earlier this month when a stray bullet hit one of his passengers, 21-year-old Nico Larkin. McClendon rushed Larkin to the hospital where he later died. 9 on your side's Raven Richards spoke to McClendon about that night and what inspired him to jump into action.
I was driving. I was nervous. I was kind of a wreck, but I knew that if I wouldn't have drove the way I did, someone else or even myself could have been harmed.
Antonio McClendon was behind the wheel on August 17th when a stray bullet punched through his bus window and struck a passenger around 9 p.m.
I opened the door to proceed to let them off. But the situation engages. I closed the door and I told him to get down and I took off.
As McClendon was rushing to get the victim help, he noticed the passenger at the next stop and feared for their safety.
And went to the next bus stop, which there was someone there waiting there, and I took them on and I left and went all the way to UC.
Unfortunately, the passenger who was struck, 21-year-old Nico Larkin, didn't make it. He died on the way to the hospital. McClendon says he built a relationship with Larkin before the shooting. They talked about family and work. McClendon told me today he has another personal connection to this story. His son was also killed at 21 by gunfire. He says he knows how hard this can be for the Larkin family.
There's going to be mourning and crying. There's going to be sorrow. But God is able to take that sorrow and turn it into joy if you just let Him.
That was Raven Richard reporting. Police say there have been no arrests yet in this case, and Nico Larkin will be laid to rest on September 5th.